Hello everyone. Today we're going to take a look at a classic film called Roadhouse, a movie that I'm sure most of you are familiar with. This video revisits the cult classic action film that became a fan favorite with its intense fight scenes, memorable characters, and iconic performances. See how the cast looked during the film's original release, explore how their careers and lives evolved over the decades, and discover where the stars of Roadhouse are today. A nostalgic journey for fans of classic action movies and 80s cinema. Patrick Swayze, born on August 18, 1952, in Houston, played James Dalton in Roadhouse, 1989, when he was 36 years old. Dalton is a stoic, deeply philosophical cooler, guided by a fierce moral compass and immense emotional discipline. He maintains a strict code of peace, patience, and internal restraint, preferring absolute tranquility but fiercely risking his life to protect the vulnerable. Sadly, Patrick Swayze passed away in 2009 at the age of 57 due to pancreatic cancer.
What are you talking about?
You don't have the right temperament for the trade.
You asshole! What am I supposed to do?
There's always barber college.
And a man and a woman connecting, but what Jennifer and I wanted to accomplish is it's not about what I call sucking face on Golden Pond.
Sam Elliott, born on August 9, 1944, in Sacramento, played Wade Garrett in Roadhouse, 1989, when he was 44 years old. Wade is a wise, charismatic, and fiercely loyal mentor who carries a world-weary demeanor balanced by an unshakable spirit. He values deep camaraderie, exhibits a relaxed yet confident emotional presence, and possesses a sharp sense of justice that drives him to defend his friends. Sam Elliott lives joyfully at age 81 in Malibu.
Mind your own business, Dad. You want to fight, dickless?
Sure ain't.
During the production with COVID, and we're in incredible conditions, over.
Kelly Lynch, born on January 31st, 1959, in Golden Valley, played Dr. Elizabeth Clay in Roadhouse, 1989, when she was 30 years old. Elizabeth is a highly principled, empathetic, and independent soul who possesses a profound dedication to healing. She holds a steadfast moral compass, standing firmly against corruption and lawlessness while remaining deeply compassionate toward others. Kelly Lynch lives peacefully at age 67 in United States.
Stop by the Double Deuce sometime. I could buy you a cup of coffee, if you
happen to be in the neighborhood. Yes, everywhere, somewhere.
Is it true the Murray brothers call your husband every time it's on, or they see it every time it's on? Is that a true story?
That is a true story.
Can you explain this?
Marshall R. Teague, born on April 16, 1953, in Newport, played Jimmy in Roadhouse, 1989, when he was 36 years old. Jimmy is a cold, sadistic, and fiercely loyal chief enforcer who thrives on raw physical confrontation and violence. He carries a menacing, completely fearless demeanor within his lawless world, operating with an absolute lack of remorse or internal moral boundaries. Marshall R. Teague lives serenely at age 73 in United States.
A good bug, yeah. And I went to the sheriff and I told him that, and I wanted to do this. He looked at me and he said, "I think you're crazy."
Julie Michaels, born on July 20th, 1970, in Washington, played Denise in Roadhouse, 1989, when she was 19 years old. Denise is a seductive, manipulative, and bold individual who utilizes her charms to navigate a dangerous and chaotic environment. She possesses an inherently opportunistic spirit, operating with a highly confident yet reckless disregard for the moral consequences of her actions. Julie Michaels lives joyfully at age 55 in United States.
Why won't you look me in the eye, Dalton?
I'm shy.
Would you be shocked if I said, let's go to my place and fuck?
He was the stunt coordinator on the show and said we wanted to switch roles. And I said, oh, okay, what role do you want me to play now? And they said,
Ben Gazzara, born on August 28, 1930, in New York City, played Brad Wesley in Roadhouse, 1989, when he was 58 years old. Brad is a ruthless, power-hungry, and tyrannical town boss, driven by immense greed and a narcissistic desire for absolute control. He possesses a cruel disposition, completely lacking empathy or moral restraint, as he oppresses the local community with cold, calculated violence. Sadly, Ben Gazzara passed away in 2012 at the age of 81 due to pancreatic cancer.
Hey, Dalton. Have a Bloody Mary? Some breakfast? No, thank you. Oh.
And I said, I'm not gonna sit in the fucking aisle. I'm gonna go home. So I wait.
Red West, born on March 8, 1936 in Bolivar, played Red Webster in Roadhouse, 1989, when he was 53 years old. Webster is a hardworking, honest, and courageous town merchant possessing a firm moral compass. Driven by an innate sense of fairness, he displays a proud, resilient spirit, refusing to bow down to extortion or lawless intimidation. He remains a steady pillar of quiet integrity who supports his neighbors. Sadly, Red West passed away in 2017 at the age of 81 due to an aortic aneurysm.
New windshield's gonna cost you more than that old beater's worth. My advice, be scrapper.
Well, I like her, so order me one, would you?
It'll take
Out of the car, and I saw him, and I was real proud. I hadn't seen him since he had these records. Hey, man. And I walked over, and we had a conversation, and he said, how was your...
Kevin Tighe, born on August 13, 1944, in Los Angeles, played Frank Tillman in Roadhouse, 1989, when he was 44 years old. Tillman is a weary, well-meaning bar owner striving to restore genuine order to his chaotic establishment. He possesses a decent moral compass, but lacks the power to stand up against local corruption, showcasing deep vulnerability and underlying resilience. Kevin Tighe lives peacefully at age 81 in United States.
I don't know you.
My name is Tillman. Frank Tillman. I have a little club outside of...
Editorially, even though he wasn't the director, he really provided a nice accuracy to all our performances.
yeah. That's great. Yeah.
Sunshine Parker, born on June 10, 1927, in Lawton, played Emmett in Roadhouse, 1989, when he was 62 years old. Emmett is a kind, gentle, and exceptionally welcoming soul who exudes an innate warmth and humble wisdom. Guided by deep generosity and an open heart, he maintains a peaceful, serene disposition, offering a safe haven to newcomers while holding on to his independent dignity against local hostility. Sadly, Sunshine Parker passed away in 1999 at the age of 71 due to pneumonia.
You honest?
Yes, sir.
Expect me to believe that?
No.
Jeff Healey, born on March 25, 1966, in Toronto, played Cody in Roadhouse, 1989, when he was 23 years old. Cody is a loyal, insightful, and warmly charismatic musician who serves as a steadfast confidant. Possessing a vibrant spirit and exceptionally sharp intuition, he maintains a calm, emotional presence, offering wise counsel and an unshakable sense of camaraderie within a highly chaotic, aggressive environment. Sadly, Jeff Healey passed away in 2008 at the age of 41 due to cancer.
How you doing, man? Good to see you.
Same here, man.
Oh, the boys and I heard you were coming into town. Man, this toilet is worse than the one that we worked in Dayton.
John Doe, born on February 25, 1953, in Decatur, played Pat McGurn in Roadhouse, 1989, when he was 36 years old. McGurn is an arrogant, underhanded, and malicious bartender who consistently abuses his position. He operates with total disregard for fairness, relying entirely on his uncle's criminal influence to intimidate co-workers and protect his own selfish, toxic interests within the venue. John Doe lives joyfully at age 73 in United States.
Prize going here. What? You're going through a bottle every 30 minutes. You're skimming the till for 6 shots a bottle on drafts 1 every...
Like I say, it's hard when you're happier and more satisfied. But I think it's really important, you know. I read somewhere if you don't, you should think of...
Travis McKenna, born on July 18, 1960, in Lutherville, Maryland, played Jack in Roadhouse, 1989, when he was 29 years old. Jack is a simple-minded, friendly, and physically massive bouncer who operates with straightforward loyalty. He possesses a gentle, easygoing disposition under his tough exterior, reacting mostly out of basic instincts and genuine dedication to protecting his colleagues rather than malice. Travis McKenna lives peacefully at age 65 in United States. Kathleen Wilhoit, born on June 29, 1964, in Santa Barbara, played Carrie in Roadhouse, 1989, when she was 24 years old. In this universe, Carrie is a soulful, resilient, and fiercely loyal individual who uses her expressive presence to navigate a highly dangerous environment. She possesses an independent spirit and a protective nature, standing firmly by her friends despite the constant surrounding violence. Kathleen Wilhoit lives serenely at age 61 in United States.
Oh, it wasn't too hard. I mean, you know,
What did you do with music? Because when I first started playing music, because I played music too, when I first started playing music, the only people who got to record and put stuff out were people that got...
Terry Funk, born on June 30th, 1944, in Hammond, Indiana, played Morgan in Roadhouse, 1989, when he was 45 years old. Morgan is a ruthless, hot-tempered, and volatile bouncer driven by a completely corrupt moral compass. He thrives on intimidation and physical violence, showing zero empathy as he uses brute strength to enforce control, fully embodying a malicious and bullying spirit. Sadly, Terry Funk passed away in 2023 at the age of 79 due to dementia.
Going up there to where my grandfather's place was, and Eddie was this was Eddie, you know, he'd get to drinking and he'd get a little goofy, you know, he had one eye that was...
Gary Hudson, born on March 26, 1956, in Newport News, Virginia, played Steve in Roadhouse, 1989, when he was 33 years old. Steve is a smug, hot-headed, and self-serving bouncer who prioritizes personal gratification over professional responsibility. He displays a weak, easily compromised moral compass, exhibiting a defiant, confrontational attitude before learning to respect authority and order within the establishment. Gary Hudson lives happily at age 70 in Canada.
Sounds combine to elicit a prescribed response.
I wonder if somebody calls my mama a whore.
Is she?
I think he did. He's a wonderful actor, talented man. But he'd been doing a music thing, and he came to me, knocked my trailer, and said, "Gary, I don't know my mom."
Anthony DeLongis, born on March 23, 1950, in Glendale, California, played Ketchum in Roadhouse, 1989, when he was 39 years old. Ketchum is a cruel, arrogant, and ruthless henchman who exhibits a sadistic streak within his town's criminal element. He possesses an entirely compromised moral compass, executing malicious orders with cold efficiency and taking pride in intimidation. Anthony DeLongis lives joyfully at age 76 in Los Angeles.
Right boot.
I'm a voiceover artist, I'm a weapons expert, and I'm a fight coordinator. I've been studying bladed weapons from all over the world, the European weapons, the Japanese weapons.
Keith David, born on June 4, 1956, in New York City, played Ernie Bass in Roadhouse, 1989, when he was 32 years old. Ernie is a dependable, honest, and hard-working bartender with a firm moral compass. He respects authority and values structural order, offering quiet but steady emotional support to his colleagues in a chaotic setting. He shows protective instincts and maintains a grounded, stable disposition amid surrounding criminality. Keith David lives joyfully at age 69 in Los Angeles.
Watching the actors act, and it was exciting because they were good actors. There came a moment, a lull.
Who's your favorite character from Roadhouse? It's always tough to say goodbye to beloved cast members who are no longer with us. How does that make you feel? Share your thoughts in the comments. If you're enjoying our content, be sure to like, subscribe, and hit the notification bell to stay updated. We appreciate having you in our community.